Wow, big news in the stock market today, folks. We're talking about a potential ceasefire in Iran, and the Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq futures are all over the place. Well, now let's dive in and see what's going on. So, the ceasefire in Iran was supposed to be a big deal, right? It was supposed to bring some stability to the region, and the market was definitely reacting positively to it. But now it looks like that ceasefire may not be holding, and the market is getting a little nervous. Look, I'm not gonna lie, this is some crazy stuff, and it's hard to keep up with. But honestly, that's what makes it so exciting, right? Okay, so let's talk about some of the big movers today. We've got American Airlines Group jumping up because oil prices are dropping. That's a big deal, folks, because it means that American Airlines is going to be saving some money on fuel costs. And, well, when a company saves money, that's good for the bottom line, and that's good for investors. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but what about the ceasefire in Iran? Isn't that going to affect the oil prices? And, yes, it definitely could. But look, the market is a complex thing, and there are a lot of factors at play here. Now, let's talk about some of the other big news in the finance world. We've got Google and Nvidia's parent company among 7 new buys, according to some analysts. That's a big deal, folks, because these are 2 huge companies with a lot of potential for growth. And honestly, I think this is a great opportunity for investors to get in on the ground floor. But, well, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. So, what's your move, folks? Are you going to be investing in these new buys? Or are you going to be holding back? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Now, I want to talk about SoFi Technologies stock. It fell 10.6% last month, and that's a big deal. This is a company that's been on the rise, and to see it take a hit like that is definitely concerning. But look, the market is all about ups and downs, and we've got to be prepared for that. And honestly, I think SoFi Technologies is still a great investment opportunity. But, well, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. And let's not forget about Trump Media stock. It fell 13.3% in March, but it's rising in April. That's a big turnaround, folks, and it's definitely worth paying attention to. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but what about the controversy surrounding Trump Media? And look, I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely a concern. But honestly, I think this is a company with a lot of potential and it's worth keeping an eye on. Okay, so let's talk about the Fed officials. They're still foreseeing a rate cut this year, despite the war impacts. That's a big deal, folks, because it means that the Fed is still committed to keeping the economy growing. And that's definitely good news for investors. But, well, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. Now, I want to talk about Ray Dalio. He's saying that the Trump-Xi meeting is going to focus on trade and capital flows. That's a big deal, folks, because these are 2 huge economies, and what they do is going to have a big impact on the global market. And honestly, I think this is a meeting that's definitely worth paying attention to. And let's not forget about the offbeat Wall Street research firm that sent an analyst to the Strait of Hormuz. That's a bold move, folks, and it's definitely worth talking about. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but what did they learn? And look, I'm not going to lie, it's definitely some interesting stuff. But honestly, I think it's a great example of how the market is always evolving, and we've got to be prepared for anything. So there you have it, folks. That's the latest news in the finance world. And I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and, well, I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.